this video, I will explain about permittivity, which I divide into two parts, theory and example of problem. Before starting, let me introduce myself. My name is Vernanda Dompas with NIM 21101105013 of Permittivity A. First, theory. Permittivity is the property of a material that measures its behavior in the presence of an electrical field. Permittivity is also defined as a measure of the resistance in forming an electric field through the medium. The permittivity and permeability of complex in magnetic and dielectric materials are very useful for knowing the electrical and magnetic properties of material in response to electromagnetic waves. Dielectric properties of materials are highly dependent on frequency, homogeneity, and anisotropy and surface roughness of the material. Generally, the relative permittivity value is determined in the form of a complex number consisting of two parts, namely the real and imaginary parts. The lowest value of permittivity is that of vacuum, epsilon 0, or relative permittivity equals 8,854 times 10 to the power of minus 12 c squared n to the power minus 1 m to the power minus 2. Other environments exhibit a higher permittivity, which is usually expressed using the relative permittivity, where epsilon r equals epsilon r permittivity divided by epsilon 0. Relative permittivity shows the ability of a substance to weaken the electric field, and it may be determined by measuring the ratio between the capacitance C of a capacitor with the given substance and another with the vacuum C0, where epsilon r or relative permittivity equals C divided by C0. Section 2 is example of problem. Question. Determine the relative permittivity of water if you know that the capacitance of a capacitor with an empty cell is 6 pF and that it increases to 540 pF after the cell is filled with water. Assume that the capacitance is determined solely by the filling of the cell. Answer: the capacitance of the capacitor is proportional to the permittivity of the space between the electrodes. With the cell empty, the permittivity is very close to that of vacuum. The relative permittivity of water is thus equal to the ratio between both capacitance. We use the formula epsilon r or relative permittivity equals C divided by C0 equal 540 pF divided by 6 pF is 90. Finally, has reached the end of the video. I say thank you and hopefully from this video you can understand about permittivity.